Hello guys, this is WeeHeeHee, and as you may or may not be able to tell, I'm playing Minecraft and I'm recording at the same time. So, there's this server I go on called Neceros Nation, and it's a modded server. So it has mods like Harvestcraft, Redpower 2, and Iron Chests, just to name a few. And here's my home. I just wanted to show everyone. I'll show you guys. Disable that. I will turn on all these off because they clog up the screen, and turn that back on. So here's my home. Here's one of those doors on Reddit. It's an automatic closing one, as you can see, and it lets my dog through. My dog used to get stuck outside. Yeah, there it goes. So I've been playing on the server for a little while, and as you may know, I don't like single player. Makes me feel all lonely being in the world by myself. So I play on the V servers. This is one of them. And please stop taking the apples. I pooped those apples. Sit. So here's my house. I don't know much about Redpower 2, and this is the first time using it, so I'm pretty clueless. I had to spend like half an hour asking questions like, how do you get silicon wafers, and what's Nicolite for? I think I get most of it now. I can just look on the wiki. So here's all my stuff. Magic backpack. Oh yeah, that's another plugin. All my diamonds. Oh yeah. Inventory tweaks, not enough items. Those are all recommended mods, and you have some interesting new blocks like basalt and marble. I like the marble bricks. And then of course a huge part of Redpower is finite, well not finite, but yeah, kind of finite energy as opposed to redstone, which is infinite. And then Harvestcraft, here's some zombie plants. I like those. You can cook zombie flesh to make leather, apparently. As you can see. Harvestcraft adds a whole lot of plants. The one problem is that it's kind of hard to see when they're all grown, because you don't know all of those plants, but what I did was I edited my texture pack so I can see. And then all the normal food is still just as easy to get, but it makes it easier to get other foods, like tea. So this server is a relatively small one. As you can see, there's only 4 people online right now. I live right next to spawn, and it's a huge bedrock wall. Here's my neighbors. That's Private Norby, and here's some person who has mysteriously disappeared. I don't know why. Oh. So, as you can see, my house is rather small. And part of that is due to the way that claims work. You need a golden shovel. I don't know if you've gone on Good's fan server before it went down. You did it like this, where you right-click on an area and click somewhere else. And then you have limited claim blocks, such as 20. So, one of the cool Redpower 2 things is you can have all these weird blocks, like pillars, and then covers. If anyone wants to help me build my house or anything, or help me figure out how to use all this stuff like wires or frames, because I don't really understand all that. Feel free to come on the server, and then I'll probably give you access to my plot of land, and then I can also help you out with food and stuff like that. It's actually pretty lonely out here, even though there's a few people on. Usually there's more, but because of my time zone, everyone else gets off before I get on. There's not really anyone here. What's that? What is that? Stairs. Okay, never mind about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about tools. Redpower 2 adds a whole bunch of new things, like rubies and sapphires. And these are like diamond, but they're easier to get, and they aren't quite as good, but they do the same amount of damage, and they mine just as fast. And then Redpower 2 also adds a bunch of blocks, like timers, and block destroyers. Here's my melon farm. It's really easy, and because I'm near spawn, my chunks are loaded often. So I just come online, and here's a bunch of melons. Gotta sort my chests. Gets annoying when they aren't sorted. Some people call that OCD, but it's not real OCD. I think that if you like to sort your chests, that's not real OCD. And if you call it OCD, some people might find it offensive, like people with strong cases of OCD, like where you actually have problems living life. So I think this is one of the few modded servers out there that actually has a public player base. It's got a cap of 40 people. Those hardly get used. It's more like it could use a cap of 10, I think. So feel free to come on. There's heaps of room for development. I mean, like, player development. As you can see, there aren't many houses, and it's pretty easy to get started. Lots of trees. I hate it when you have a spawn that's like, it's just plains for miles, and then no one can find any wood, so then people end up charging for saplings, people who already have some. And I'm not really sure what this area is. I think it's like a shopping sector. But that's nice. Oh, lag. Wait. Oh, didn't know that. Well, anyway, there's, as you can see in the mini-map, up here, there's heaps of room for anyone who wants to join. So, especially to any New Zealanders, Australians, or Americans living on the West Coast, I recommend you come on and join me because it's actually kind of lonely being by myself, and I want some other people to come on. So come on to Neceros.com. It's just spelled like that, except with the .com. And then there's a lot of mods you have to install, but once you install those, it's pretty easy and it's quite safe. There aren't any griefers. You have to apply. It's an automatic system, so it's just like joining a public server, but with an extra step. So I'll see you guys on.